What's up guys, Chasing M, Labour here with episode 96 of The Journey. I'm going to put my teeth in. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the series. We're back in action with the Ivory Coast in AFCON Qualifiers. We are playing against Tanzania and we are going to have, hopefully, a good result. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you after this intro. So our lineup for today's game then is as follows. It's Fofana and goal, Singo, Diamande, Schiller and Dali at the back, Sangare behind Fofana and Kessie, Dafro, Fofana and Traore on the wings, Karim Kanate on the bench, Ter Stegen, Fade, Diamande, Hala, Zagadou, Gorby, Guianot, Paz, Akuku, Mande, Operi and Gesan for the bench. And you remember in the last episode I talked about how I was trying to get rid of Sebastian Haller from our squad because he was terrible. Wouldn't let me send him home. So we're tolerating him, but he's probably not going to get on the pitch unless we get very, very desperate. We'll see what happens. So into the dressing room, and one of the things it's not for me to say, it's not what I was about to talk about, is that if we win today, we qualify for the AFCON, and frankly, that was what we were aiming for. So this could make those last two AFCON qualifiers largely irrelevant, which is nice. We do have to pick up 3 points. That's why I am playing our strongest side. We will go out to try and win it, get this one secure, and hopefully that will do enough for us. We'll have a look at the league table. We'll talk about the permutations of how that happens in just a second. But for now, we are looking at the team sheet. We are looking at a stand full of Tanzanian fans. There we go. So top two qualify. If we win today, we would be potentially 9 points clear of third place. We'll see if we can pull it off, because obviously that does require us to. We beat Tanzania and Burkina Faso. I believe have to beat the Central African Republic. Either way, we need to be minimum 6 points clear, maximum 9 points. In fact, minimum 6 points clear will do it for us. Let's get the maths right. A minimum of 6 points clear. So a win today would, in fact, guarantee us qualification for the AFCON, of which we are, of course, the current reigning defending holders, as Traore misses a free kick. Anyway, let's settle into the game, because I want to be talking all day about stuff that apparently my brain hasn't thought through. And hopefully we're just going to get a result today and call it a good one. Although Singo on the throw to Diamande. Diamande taking his sweet, sweet time back to Singo. Singo down the line for Datro, who plays a through ball for Kanate. He's through. Kanate scores off the assist from Datro for Fofana. And hopefully, in theory, that should be enough to see us through clear to the AFCON. And we can get ourselves prepared for that. I don't know if it's next January. I think it must be next January, the AFCON, but we'll see by how the next round of qualifiers line up. If they're in December or be in January, don't think we have to wait a year. My brain can't remember. It's been so long in both real life and the game since we've done AFCON qualifiers. Although it feels like we do it all the time. We only do it every couple of months or so in game. Yeah, my brain has not quite remember how that works, but it's fine. Singo now picks up the ball to Fofana. Fofana back to Diamande. Diamande will play a ball forward to Singo, and then he goes forward to Datro. Fofana to Kessie, to Kanate, to Traore. Traore through to Kanate. Kanate called offside. Frankly, didn't matter because he missed anyway. But we're doing okay. We're still a goal up, and a second goal would be nice just to seal this one off a little bit. Silla now with a free kick goes forward for Kessie. Kessie for Fofana. Fofana to Datro. Datro with a through ball to Kanate. Puts it away. That's 2-0. And that is all she wrote. It's not all she wrote, because that is offside apparently. Let's see what happened there. That was debatable, because I think the match engine goes by where the player's head is, but that defender's left foot was definitely keeping him onside. So, that's fun. Match engine strikes again. Anyway, we are 5 minutes remaining for that half time. Hopefully, no disasters. Goal kick, and it's going to be Nickel to take it from Tanzania. Mate, we can double our lead for half bonus. Diamande hidden down for Fofana to Singo to Datro. Datro will cutting aside. Fofana through ball to Kanate. Kanate puts it away. This one is also offside. Kanate has had a hat-trick of disallowed goals, I think, so far. Well, it's just 2 so far. Just 2. It'll be a hat-trick by the end of the game. Don't you panic. He will have a hat-trick of disallowed goals the way things are going. And things going well. I know you're capable of better. It seems like a fair shout. Nobody needs yelling at. I got a shout to commit these guys. Whatever. Calm down. Alright, that's broken it. Let's hope that doesn't cost me something. Alright, let's just get a second goal and hope for the best. Throw in from Tanzania with Mashaka to Zite to Mashaka again. Goes for a cross. Headed away by Singo. Sangare clears it to Datrobe. Are we going to hit him on the break here for a second goal? An actual second goal that counts this time. Just for a change of pace. Datrobe back to Sangare. Sangare through ball for Kessie. Kessie out wide for Dade. Dade crosses but got clear by Masengi. And it's now to Kessie. Sangare over the top for Datrobe. Datro cuts it back for Kanate. That one's not offside. That is his second goal officially to make it 2-0. I know that can't be offside because Datro played it backwards. And the referee cannot do whatever mischievous things he may or may not have been doing in terms of fattening his paycheck for this game. Because that was clear cut onside. That's clear 2-0. And frankly, we are looking good here, and Kanate's got to be player of the match just because of the number of times he's put the ball in the net so far. Corner, Traore into the box, looking for a head. Zite is the one that heads it away. Datro now picks it back up. Will he look for a ball forward? Does. Singo to Traore. He looks for a cross. Doesn't find Kanate, but the clearance falls to Dade. Dade will play it down the flank for Singo. Singo into the box. Sheshe gets it clear though. And it's now for Fofana. Fofana in for Dade. Dade for Schiller. Schiller will look for a pass somewhere, you'd imagine. Dade to Kessie. We're getting closed down. I don't know why. Schiller to Dade now. Dade will hopefully look for a cross of something. Cuts it back to Kessie. Kessie might go for a pot for a range hit. Forces a save from Nickel. And it goes out for a corner for the Ivory Coast. Or the Côte d'Ivoire, if you are a French speaker. Traore into the box, headed away by Mohamed. Fofana can't get there. Shoji get manages to clear it. That's the end of the highlight, and frankly, we should have done more with several saves in the back. Free kick now, and it's Hamed Traore to take it. He will be coming off soon because he's knackered. But can he score before he goes? Not quite. That is just over the bar, and pretty good way for him to bow out for now. Mashaka now with a throw-in to Shoji, back to Mashaka. Cross goes over, looking for his teammate, headed away by Dade. Arakasa now on the ball, goes backwards, but Kessie gets a foot in. Diamande now with a chance to break the man who's gone as a sub, looking for the road. Kanate. Kanate through. Kanate should have had a hat-trick there, and an official hat-trick for sure. And just couldn't put it away. Now Dade to Kessie. Kessie backwards for Fofana. Fofana tackled by Sunderland, but Kanate is the one that comes out with it eventually. Datro backwards for Fofana. Fofana with a cross to Karim Kanate, and Karim Kanate completes his hat-trick. And you know what? I said I wasn't going to send Harrow on because he's been useless, but frankly, I think maybe now is a good time to make some changes, freshen things up, let Kanate get his flowers, and just see this one out. We're going to tight offside before we do that. Sorry, Fofana wasn't even that tight. Wouldn't be any tighter. The referee would have given it, so that's fine. Anyway, I'll get the subs done. Free kick is with Weirgon, edge of the box, into the box, looking for Diamande, head across to Singo, who puts it away off of Mohamed Diamande. I don't know what the hell happened there. Usmai Diamande somehow found the ball through to Mohamed Diamande, but Singo is involved there somehow. So header goes across. Singo apparently can't get a foot there, and Diamande just kind of hooks it in instead. Anyway, 4-0. That's what really matters. We've got Haller on, we've got Guigon on, we've got Gessan on, we've got Zagadou on, we've got Diamande on. Will Sebastian Haller get a goal in what will be, almost certainly, unless I forget to pick a squad, his last appearance for the Ivory Coast? Because he's terrible every time I try and use him. So he does need to impress me, and Adakasa gets a goal back for Tanzania because we can't keep clean sheets. We're just not capable of it. And well, we are. This is the trouble we're gonna have when it comes to. It won't be from the AFCON because we've won what 2-3 in a row. Ivory Coast needs to won 2-3 in a row. It won't be the AFCON that we struggle to win. It'll be when we finally qualify for a World Cup, and we will qualify for the World Cup. I'm almost certain of it. We will struggle in the World Cup because we cannot keep clean sheets against mediocre African sides. So we make it 5-1 off the header of Zagadou. But if we can't keep clean sheets against the likes of Central African Republic and Tanzania, we're not going to keep a clean sheet against the likes of Spain and Germany. It's just not going to happen. So that's the problem we've really got. Is we need better defenders. And obviously, it's not that we can buy them or create them. We just kind of have to hope they come through as new gens and develop in time for a World Cup. As the game looks like it's over now, a 5-1 win. We can call this one a day. I think we'll just do our little that's good win for us and send them back home. That's a good sign. Yeah, we'll have a look just to see what we're putting back next episode. But I don't know if it's going to be with Wealdstone or if it's going to be with the Ivory Coast because I can't remember. I can't remember who plays next. Who when we're playing next with the Ivory Coast, I should say, be more accurate. So our next AFCON qualifiers of any stripe are in March. So I would guess we're coming back with a Wealdstone game. Let's go make a choice, shall we? See what we're coming back before we wrap the episode up, and we'll work that out. So spoilers for those who care. We've drawn 1-1 with Taunton and Dartmouth. Dartford in the league since we last met, and I think we're gonna come back for Eastleigh because they're top of the table and undoubtedly still will be by the end of January. That feels like a good prep. So that is where we will come back. So thanks for watching, guys. I have as always been Chasing Lately. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.